I'm ready for war. I'm ready for out in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens.
We're going to pause it so you can send me an invite to the party. So we can join the party.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so... Probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive
Dalvin
coordinator.
fell forward and got hit by like 3 people.
I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. It'll be a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here.
I know you still might get it. I'm saying let's go because he tried.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
He gave his offer, you meant to get it first.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few left.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Pause the game, man. Pause the game.
Applied the heat up.
Hold on. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Off the edge.
Oh shit, I got a sack?
3rd and long now after the sack.
Remember what happened.
We'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Play action now. Bridgewater.
Man,
Lockett pulling in a tough grab. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
3 people watching? Oh, I got 3 people watching. I only sent it to 1 person.
Here's Bridgewater. Being chased out left. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
Back to the ground, Cook.
Good tackle,
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. but I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third.
I thought you had
and now they
a
deal with 4th down.
That man got a JT, though. Oh, man. You really had a good JT,
kick
man.
is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-0.
Who is this guy?
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line,
Bro,
they wanted
crazy.
to get something out of that drive, and
You know how
they
hard
did
it
that.
is?
3 points,
Prater
they won't
kicked a
turn that down
68
at all.
today. Matt Prater kicked a 68-yarder today, and he ain't making it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, they took that for a touchdown, boy. The Jags. We get it like a punt return. Hi, my homies. You let me down today earlier in real life.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync
like
right there.
Now,
Obviously, the guy
man.
carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And Ingram holds it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
How you gonna hit your man out of
He'll
that?
fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
How you gonna hit your own man like that?
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mahomes got that on?
Jerry Jeudy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens Even offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. It's caught. Lockett. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? All of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Bridgewater now. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
That was a safety. You know he had
by Julian Blackmon. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Yeah,
just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0,
you got any 1st-round picks?
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Dobbins running out of the gun. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
You got Grady Jarrett, too. Oh, man, no wonder.
Defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
The end result, 21 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, That's difficult.
I don't understand the
and
Ravens
just when you think you
line.
get
You go
everything
beat the
covered,
fucking
here
Chiefs,
comes a
but you
back
can't
out of the
beat the shit out
backfield.
the line.
In this case, he picks up the first down.
He's a little hiccup.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh.
And this one too low.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
He was on it this time.
Forced out to his left. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. That one good for 24 yards.
That's a quarterback in there.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man completes it to Claypool. Touchdown. Chase Claypool. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion.
Gloves, man.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Cam Newton can't throw for shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, I tipped it with Minka. Yeah, that was that.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people could make a play
How you been doing practice?
The trainers and the coaches. Well done.
I do backups half pads.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds
try
left.
One little quick pass.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
All I know is after this game, You gotta fight me in UFC at least once.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Because you probably know how to play more. You beat Andre.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead in the locker room.
That, bro. That's why
get you down the coast
when I do practice, I just do
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Backups.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
No, he does sometimes.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He was wide open. I looked too fucking late.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I was about to put him. I would have
force bearing down on him there. He could not.
If I would have possession caught that, you would have caught that tape.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that was a bad
going to throw deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right
over
there.
Tyrann Matthew.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run here with Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor
takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And they open the lead up now to 25. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I haven't seen a couple of comebacks, man.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Now he's hit. Bridgewater loses the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Oh,
Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. Then he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good.
It's just Bridgewater.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
The team is good. It's just Bridgewater. You need a new quarterback.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
Ooh.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater.
Oh, he got me. Oh, you fucking got me. I needed that pick.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
He led the league last year.
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
He's the number 1 right. Well, I wanted that pick.
First down throw for Bridgewater. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
Oh, that's fake. He was high.
He stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
He's not high no more off of that.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
I try to skip Gronk.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he's got Gronkowski again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
He lost it, eh?
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Julian Blackman,
Gets by him at the 25, and they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A give. This is Cook.
How
And
you
they'll get
not
him
winning
inside
that?
the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Handoff comes to Cook.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard
That
line.
is transformed.
40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Oh.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. They run it again with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Bridgewater will try and throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts.
They can't tackle
and none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. He could not pull it in. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Brown, the lone receiver, left. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
I don't care. I'll just be back.
They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
That would be 4 or 5 yards.
Bridgewater on first down. And he finds Gronk. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now Bridgewater. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Steps away, and he'll just get rid of it. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Bridgewater. Dorsett making the catch.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. To the air again with Bridgewater. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. One last shot now for Bridgewater. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome. And this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for the Panthers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Bridgewater.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time.
I bet, yeah, I'm loading up.